What's up, guys? And today we are going to talk about the ancient origin of the Tamil language. So what is the history of Tamil? How old is it? The Cheras were a Tamil kingdom located in the present-day state of Kerala, and they ruled over the region from roughly the 8th to the 12th century. Under their rule, Tamil culture flourished, and the language became the lingua franca of the region. Both religions had a significant impact on Tamil culture, and they introduced new ideas, themes, and literary devices into the language. For example, the Buddhist text Milinda Apana was originally written in Pali, but it was later translated into Tamil, and this helped to spread Buddhist teachings throughout the region. These traditions were known as the Madharabharata and the Thaniyavarbharata, respectively. This marked a shift in the literary landscape of Tamil Nadu, and it led to a decline in the popularity of the Madurai school. The Thanjavur school continued to thrive until the British conquest of India in the 19th century. They differed in their style, themes, and literary conventions, and they were often in competition with each other. This was due to a number of factors, including the imposition of English as the official language of the colonial government and the rise of Western education. The language was used extensively during the Indian independence movement, and it played a major role in shaping the cultural and political identity of the Tamil people. After independence, Tamil was officially recognized as one of the 22 scheduled languages of India, and it continues to be widely spoken throughout the country and in parts of Sri Lanka and Singapore. Tamil is a vibrant and living language spoken by millions of people around the world. It has a rich literary tradition, and it continues to evolve and adapt to the changing times. Its future remains bright as long as its speakers continue to preserve and promote its use. However, despite these challenges, a Tamil Renaissance movement emerged in the late 19th century. This movement aimed to revive interest in the Tamil language and literature, and it led to the establishment of several institutions dedicated to the study and preservation of Tamil culture. One of the key figures in this movement was U.V.S. Iyer, who was a scholar and grammarian. He is considered to be the father of modern Tamil grammar, and his work helped to standardize the language. Another important figure was Raja Sir Annamalai Srinivasa, who was a poet and playwright. He is best known for his play Kandar Sashti, Kavachom, which is based on the Hindu epic Ramayana. For example, the Madhura tradition emphasized courtly love and refined aesthetics, while the Thaniyavar tradition focused more on religious themes and social issues. However, despite their differences, both traditions contributed to the overall development of the Tamil language. Similarly, the Jaina epics, like the Jaina Bhava-Visaya and the Jaina Adhyama Ramayana, were also composed in Tamil, and they contributed to the development of the language. One of their most famous rulers was Devaraya Parakama Pandya, who reigned from 1250 to 1268. He was a great warrior king, and he expanded the Pandya kingdom to include large parts of present-day Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. He was also a patron of the arts, and he is credited with helping to popularize the Tamil epic Silapekaram. One of their most famous rulers was Raja Chola, who reigned from 985 to 1014. He was responsible for expanding the kingdom to its greatest extent, and he also played a major role in promoting Tamil language and literature. The Delhi Sultanate was a Muslim dynasty that ruled over much of northern India, and they began to expand their territory southward. By the end of the 13th century, they had conquered most of the Pandya kingdom, and this effectively brought an end to the medieval period in Tamil history. During the medieval period, Tamil literature flourished, and the language developed its own unique style and character. Many famous works were produced during this time, including the epic poems like Silapathikaram and Manimekalai, and the devotional hymns of the Nayanors. These literary traditions laid the foundation for the modern Tamil language, and they continue to be studied and celebrated today. His successors continued to patronize the arts and sciences, and this golden age lasted until the kingdom was eventually conquered by the Pandyas in the 13th century. However, in recent years, more and more scholars have been arguing for a much older date, pushing it back all the way to the Sangam age, which lasted from roughly 300 BCE to 300 CE. This time period is considered to be the golden age of Tamil literature, and during this time there were, supposedly 4 both 400 poems composed by 60 poets, which were then compiled into an anthology known as the Ettatogai. Now, the poems in this collection were largely about war, or love, and rustic life, and they offer us an invaluable glimpse into the society, culture, and history of the time. Some scholars believe that these poems actually go back to the 3rd millennium BC, making Tamil the oldest living language in the world. This would mean that the Tamil language has been around for about 5,000 years, the existence of a shared linguistic ancestor between Tamil and other Dravidian languages can be traced back to the Harappan civilization which existed in the northwestern region of modern-day India between the 26th and 19th centuries BC. Keep in mind, though, that this is a controversial theory. But regardless of exactly how old it is, no one disputes the fact that Tamil is one of the oldest living languages in the world. Because if you're anything like me, before researching this topic, you probably didn't know that there was such a thing as a Dravidian language family, or that it est one of the oldest language families in the world. To put it very simply, Tamil is a language spoken by around 78 million people in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu, and parts of neighboring Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, and some other places. It is also sometimes referred to as Thamil or Themis, or does it only date back to the 6th century BC, like others claim? Before we get started, let's take a minute to acknowledge the elephant in the room. So when did the Tamil language emerge? Well, linguists have traditionally dated the emergence of the language to somewhere between the 6th century BC. The next major milestone in the history of Tamil came in the 9th century AD with the rise of the Chera dynasty. After a brief hiatus, the Pandyas rose to power once again in the 14th century, and they quickly established themselves as the dominant force in southern India. In addition to the kingdoms, another important factor that helped shape the Tamil language during this time was the arrival of Buddhism and Jainism. Then, in the 13th century, a new threat emerged in the form of the Delhi Sultanate. During the early medieval period, two distinct literary traditions emerged. One centered around the city of Madurai, and the other around the city of Thanjavur. Then came the 18th century when the Thanjavur school gained prominence under the patronage of the Thanjavur Nayaks. After the British conquest of India, Tamil faced a period of decline. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.